I saw two relatively different movies this week. I saw Limitless, which is about this guy who's a writer, and his ex-wife's brother, so his ex-brother-in-law, gives him a pill that can make him use 100% of his brain. When he takes that pill, he suddenly becomes really smart and noticing things and feeling like he can do anything. I really liked it because it makes you think about, like, well, what if you could have that power? What would you do with it? If you completely stop taking it, it can make you really sick. So you have to kind of keep taking it and never lower the dose, because if you do, you'll start to feel sick. So it's like a life-ruining drug if you don't take it the right way, but if you can figure out how to manipulate it, it can make your life awesome. It's Bradley Cooper, Robert De Niro, and Anna Friel, and once you see it, the poster makes way more sense. It's really colorful and lots of panoramic shots that kind of make you go crazy. You start to feel like you're taking the drug too. I was telling my parents, I can remember certain things. I can remember random movie quotes pretty well, and the lyrics to songs that I really like. So I have like a pretty instant recall as far as that stuff is concerned, but important things, not so much. All the things that I could remember if I took that drug, and I would be a completely different person, but it makes you a completely different person if you can remember everything that you've ever learned. On my Netflix, I got Cadillac Records, which is about Chess Records, the record label that started people like Muddy Waters, Etta James, Chuck Berry, and stuff like that. And it was one of the foundations of rock and roll in Chicago, and I really liked it. Adrian is in it. That's why it's the movie that I just recently watched, because I'm watching all the Adrian movies. He played Leonard Chess, the guy who started it all, and it was really cool because all of the main people in the movie were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I think is awesome. Race-oriented movie because it was around the time where if you were African American, people wouldn't let you play in clubs, and like you wouldn't get the money directly given to you. Instead, they would just buy you a car. So say that you want to buy a house for your wife and your kids, but it'd be like, oh no, we're just going to get you a car. So that's why it's called Cadillac Records, because they always got Cadillacs, but they wouldn't actually get money. I think the first of them that actually started getting paid was Chuck Berry. He actually started getting the paychecks. They worked out a deal. But it's really, really good. It's sad, of course, because it was rough times back then. But I really enjoyed it, and I thought that Beyonce as Etta James was amazing. And Mos Def as Chuck Berry is amazing too, because they all sing their own. They're not just lip-syncing. It's pretty awesome. I'm kind of a lame reviewer today, and I think the next thing I'm getting is the first disc of the first season of How I Met Your Mother, which is a show that I've only seen on airplanes. I know. This is media related too, actually. You know how I'm obsessed with Wes Anderson? Among many, many, many other things. Well, Tara, for my birthday, made me this journal that has a whole bunch of references to Wes Anderson movies, and I could tell you what they're all from, but it would take a really long time. But it's amazing. It's the coolest thing I've ever been given, and it's a journal, so I can just do like diary entry type things. And she started off with a full page telling me what to do, telling me like what the one rule and one rule only is that I'm the only one who can dictate its contents. And I did an entry at 3:12 in the morning on Easter. And I filled it with some things that some cards that she wrote for my birthday as well. The top 24 things that she likes about me. And it's full of Wes Anderson quotes, and it's just amazing. And I'm going to be using it to actually journal about my life, as well as probably some writing ideas. So I'm sure you will see that journal again, because I'm probably going to be referencing it sometimes. But I will see you on Wednesday, probably from my parents' house, where I will be cleaning their room. The room at their house that I'm going to live in. I will tell you more about that on Wednesday. Bye!